Hi everybody, my name is Mark McGilvery, the founder of Wallyball Canada, and I'm making this video to let you know why I consider volleyball to be the most enjoyable court sport to play. I've been playing volleyball for about 14 years now, and when the COVID-19 pandemic is over, I will definitely be playing again. Essentially, volleyball is volleyball played in a racquetball court. They have the same rules. You have 3 hits per side, where each hit must be a bump, set, spike, or a clean one-handed hit. But what makes volleyball interesting is what happens when the ball hits the wall or the ceiling. Again, this is something that you'll never see in volleyball. In this example, we will be seeing play between 2 teams of 4, or in court lingo, 4-on-4 play. However, this game is typically played with either 3-on-3 or, if you're looking for a really good workout, 2-on-2. Now let's go to the video. So here we are with your typical volleyball court. The white line represents the net that is stretched between the 2 walls, and the blue lines is the service area. A player who's serving has to have at least 1 foot behind the blue line. Now, the best way to describe the rules of volleyball is that when the ball crosses the plane of the net, either on the serve, set, or spike, or whenever you're putting it over net, but before the other team touches it, the back wall and ceiling are out. Also, if you hit the ball in such a way that it goes off of the 2 side walls while it's going over the net, it is also out. Now, when the ball goes over the net and the other team touches it, but it stays on their side because, again, just like volleyball, you have the 3 hits, everything on your side, the back wall, ceiling, 2 walls, and everything is inbounds up to the point when you put it over the net, again, and cross the plane of the net into the opponent's side, where, again, the back wall, ceiling, and the 2 walls are out of play. Suffice to say that when you're putting the ball over the net, you can hit it off of 1 wall only. And this is what the play looks like. So typically in volleyball, you'll find a lot of the same kinds of strategies that you'd find in volleyball. In this case, player 4 is going to set the ball to player 1, who will then set either player 2 or 3 to put it over the net. Now again, to give you an example of what happens when you hit the ball and you hit it off with multiple walls, here's an example of a perfectly legal hit. Now, if that multi-wall hit had made its way over the net, that would be considered out of bounds. And that's the example of play. What I love about volleyball is that the ball remains in play for a really long time. This is because, other than the out-of-bound restrictions already mentioned, the back wall, ceiling, and the 2 side walls, the only way play ever stops is that if the ball hits the floor. As a result, the rallying can go on for a really long time, even if you're playing with people with a low to moderate skill level. And if you're playing with players at a high skill level, the rallies can go on for so long that when the point is finally scored, everyone breaks into spontaneous applause. There have been some rallies that have gone on so long that everyone playing forgot who served. And some rallies have been so intense and so exhausting that we had to stop playing because the floor was literally too slippery to play on. All in all, volleyball is a fun and intense game to play, and I hope you'll consider giving it a try once the COVID-19 restrictions are lifted. My name is Mark McGilvery from Wallyball Canada. Have a great day.